Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. I am Anisa as postgraduate student of the English Education Program in Unindra University. Today, I'm going to share you how technology is transforming the English language teaching. Imagine an English classroom without walls, a classroom where students learn not only from the textbook but from videos, apps, artificial intelligence, and even virtual worlds. For many years, learning English as a foreign language was limited to the classroom. Students listened to the teacher, copied notes, memorized grammar rules, and practiced from printed exercises. But today, something powerful is happening. Technology is changing not only what we teach, but also how students experience the English language. Technology is transforming English from a subject students study into a language they can explore, practice, and live. Today, we'll explore how technology influenced the teaching of English as a foreign language and why this transformation matters for the teachers, students, and the future of education. Before we talk about technology, let's first look at the challenge. For many students, English is not used in a daily life. They may only hear English during the class, maybe once or twice a week. That means their exposure is limited. They learn grammar, but rarely use it in real conversations. They memorize vocabularies, but may not how those words sound in natural speech. They answer exercises but feel nervous when asked to speak. Think about students sitting in the back room of the classroom. She understands the lesson. She knows the grammar rule. She has written the correct answer in her notebook. But when the teacher asks her to speak English, she freezes. Not because she is not smart, not because she doesn't not want to learn, not because she has not had enough opportunities to practice in a meaningful and safe way. This is one of the biggest challenges in teaching English as a foreign language. Students need more than knowledge, they need experience. And this is where technology enters the story. Technology gives teachers new ways to create experience. Today, students can use interactive learning apps to practice vocabulary and grammar through games. They can watch English videos on the YouTubes and listen to the different accents from around the world. They can join English online discussions, video calls, and digital classroom. They can even practice conversation with AI powered chatbots. In the past, English practice ended when the class ended. But now, with technology, practice continues beyond the classroom. A student can learn pronunciations at home. A student can repeat a listening exercises many times. A student can receive instant feedback, and a student can practice speaking without fear or being judged. Technology doesn't replace the teacher. It expands what the teacher can do. It gives teacher more tools, more flexibilities, and more ways to reach different types of learners. So, what is the real impact? Research just shows that technology increases student motivations, engagement, and confidence. Students become more active when technology is used properly. They participate more, practice more, and reshape feedback faster. Students show that students using digital learning tools demonstrate better engagement and improve performance. Let's use a metaphor. Technology is like a window. Without it, students only see English through a textbook. With it, they open a window to the world. Through the window, they hear real conversations, watch real situations, and interact with real content. They see that English is not only school subjects, it is a living language. When students see English as something real, their motivation changes. They no longer ask, "Why do I have to learn this?" They begin to ask, "How can I use this?" The shift is powerful. Let me share you a story. Imagine a school where English classes used to be very traditional. The teacher explained the lesson. Students took notes. They completed exercises. At the end of the semester, many still struggled to speak confidently. Attendance was low, motivation was low, and the English felt difficult. Then the school integrated technology. Teachers use videos for listening practice. Students use app for vocabularies. They joined online speaking activities and receive instant feedback. Some even use AI tools to practice writing and conversation. Slowly, things changed. Students became more engaged. They asked for more questions. They were more willing to speak. TOEFL score increased from 450 to 580. Attendance rose from 75% to 90%. But the most important change was confidence. Students started to believe I can use English. Confidence is a bridge between knowing a language and using a language. And this is how educators can use technology effectively. Technology is powerful but not automatically effective. A laptop alone doesn't create learning. An app alone doesn't create understanding. A video alone doesn't create communications. Good teaching still matters. So, how can educators use technology effectively? First, choose tools that match student needs and the curriculum. Not every tool fits every class. Ask not what's popular, but what problem does this solve. Second, support active learning. Students should not only watch, they should speak, write, collaborate, and create. For example, students can create short videos, record speaking tasks, or join online discussions. Third, support teachers. They need time, resources, and training. When teachers feel confident with technology, students will too. The goal is not to use technology for its own sake. The goal is to make learning more meaningful, interactive, and human. So, what can we conclude? Technology has changed how we teach English as a foreign language. It gives students more exposure, more opportunities, and more motivations. It supports personalized learning and brings the real world into the classroom. But at the heart of all these transformations, there is still the teacher. Technology provides the tools, but teachers provide the purpose. Technology opens the window, but teachers guide students to see what's beyond it. The future of English language teaching is not about choosing between teachers and technology. It's about teachers and technology working together. So, my call to action is simple. Start today. Try one digital tool. Create one interactive activity. Give students one more opportunity to practice English beyond the textbook. Because every small innovations in the classroom can become a big change for student future. Technology is not just a tool, it's a bridge to more inclusive, engaging, and meaningful English learning. Thank you very much for your attentions. See you in next opportunities and I said wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.